Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica. So for today's video, I decided that I wanted to share some skincare tips with you guys, things that I have been either doing before and I'm currently still doing, or things that I'm trying now, like new things that I've been trying for skin. I know that I do not have perfect skin, but it's an ongoing process, right? And I kind of wanted to share those tips with you, especially if you don't have like a routine set or you're not really sure about what kind of products you should be using. I do have some like samples or like of things that I use on my face, so I'll be showing you guys that as well. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Tip number one is, obviously it's probably a given, right? But it's don't sleep with your makeup on. So I know it's easier said than done, right? But it's really important not to sleep with your makeup because your pores will get clogged and that makeup will sink in deeper into your skin and it's gonna make your skin also look very dull. So I know it's hard, but it's important to not sleep with your makeup on. I know I used to do it all the time and I wasn't really thinking about the long-term effects that it could have on my skin, and so that's why I started to take off my makeup. So the second tip, which kind of goes hand in hand, I guess, with not sleeping with your makeup on, is washing your face before bed. So whether you have makeup on or not, you want to wash your face, and you don't just want to use makeup wipes because they can kind of irritate your skin, but you're also not getting the makeup like fully completely off. So some of the cleanses that I use on my face, I'm gonna show you guys right now. So this is the Youth to the People kale and green tea spinach right here. So this is a small bottle that I have because I got it to try it out, but I really like it because it's very gentle on the face. The other one that I got that I really like is the Ulla Henriksen Balance Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. This is like the big bottle and I really like it because I do have combo oily skin and it's also very refreshing on your face. And the last one, those ones I guess are a little bit more like on the pricier side, is just the Clean and Clear Morning Burst, and so you can feel refreshed and awake in the morning. But they also have like a nighttime one which I think has like lavender and like can help soothe the face. So these are some of the things that I use on my face, and then also using kind of like a little, like I have this, it's like an exfoliator thing to like actually like get in there and like get all the makeup off. If you have like one of those little spin brushes, that's good too. But yes, so let's move on to tip number 3, which is to exfoliate your face. So whether you're using a gentle scrub or like an AHA peel, this is gonna help get rid of like dead skin cells on your face. So there's 2 that I use. This one, I mean, you can see that I used it, and it's this one from the brand Freeman, and it is an apple cider vinegar. It says it's a clay mask and scrub, but I usually use it as a scrub, and it has like pumice in it which exfoliates your skin, but it's also not very, like, it doesn't irritate your skin, or at least I haven't noticed that it irritates my skin, because you can still feel like that scrubbing feeling, I guess, but it's not like to the point where it's too harsh on your face. And then this one is an AHA peel right here from the brand Naturally Good For You that you can find at Ulta. And this one you can leave it for 5 minutes and then wash your face, or you can also leave it on overnight because it's pretty gentle. Obviously, for any of these items or like these things that you're going to use on your face, you want to make sure that you patch test first. But I know for me it's actually worked. It hasn't like irritated my face or anything like that. So and you want to exfoliate your face 1 to 3 times a week, depending also on your skin. If you feel like your skin is more sensitive, then maybe just doing it once or twice a week. And tip number 4 is to moisturize. So if you're like me and you have like combo oily skin, then you're gonna be like, well, what's the point of moisturizing if I already like produce a lot of oil? But the thing is that if you don't moisturize, your body is gonna naturally make more oil, right? And like create more, create more oil on your face. So it's important to moisturize. I use this Mario Badescu Seaweed Night Cream at night, and it smells kind of like an abuelita, but I honestly don't mind the smell. I'm almost out of it too. It's like kind of green. And then the one that I use during the day is this Superfood Air Whip moisture cream right here. And then I was using like an It Cosmetics moisturizer before that, so I like to try different products, but those are some of the products that I'm using right now for my face. Tip number 5 is to use sunscreen. So I know sometimes we think like, oh, I'm only gonna wear sunscreen, you know, when I'm out, when it's sunny, when it's hot, excuse me, but it's important to use sunscreen all year around, because there's still like the UV rays are still like, you know, hitting us, and we think that they're not, you know, because we're like, it's cloudy outside or it's raining, but you know, they still affect your skin. So one of them, you know, you can use a regular sunscreen, or the one that I like to use is this mineral sunscreen right here. It's SPF 40, so you want to use anything with like at least 15, I think, or higher. But I like this one because it also has like a tint in it. So, you know, if you don't wear makeup, then it works out great. If you do, it's not going to interfere with like the color of your makeup or anything like that. And this one is water and sweat resistant. And then tip number 6 is don't forget your neck. So a lot of the time we focus on our face, right? Like for everything, right? Cleansing, moisturizing, whatever. But sometimes we forget our neck, and our neck is going to be like a big indicator of like signs of aging, I guess. So you don't want to forget your neck. And then when you do moisturize, you want to push it up in an upward motion. You don't want to push it down, because like, at least especially for older people, you know, like their skin starts sagging down. So that's, you know, you want to push it upward, not bring it downward. Tip number 7 is to have a clean pillow, and then / clean your phone and your glasses. So for the pillow, you want to flip it over once a week, so maybe in like the middle of the week, and then you want to wash your pillowcase every 2 weeks. Just because, you know, you never know if you maybe left a little bit of makeup on your face that's on there, like any dead skin cells that might have fallen off overnight, or even like products in your hair, and you know, that can get onto your face. So you definitely want to make sure to have a clean pillowcase. And then with your phone and your glasses, you know, it's like sometimes we're texting, you know, we get a phone call, you know, you put it straight to your face. So you want to make sure that you keep your phone clean, and also your glasses. So for example, I use glasses, and sometimes I'll be wearing my glasses when I have makeup, right? And then I'll go take a shower, and then at night I'll put them back on, and they still have, you know, like that makeup residue. And I do tend to notice that when that happens, I start breaking out like in this area right here where my glasses go. So just, you know, keep these things clean to avoid like, you know, any bacteria from getting onto your face. So tip number 8, which I know it's kind of like, I've heard that it works, that it doesn't work, but it's to stay hydrated, right? So some people say that it's not proven, but then I've also heard people that have said that, you know, like drinking water has really helped keep their skin looking, you know, like glowing and hydrated and stuff. So regardless, I think water is still important. Our bodies are made up of like 80%, I think, right, water. So even if it's not for your face, at least for your health, it's important to stay hydrated. And then it's 64 fluid ounces or whatever that you should be drinking, or half your body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of water. Okay, so tip number 9 also, I guess, kind of goes hand in hand with water, right? But it's your diet and the food and the drinks that you're putting into your body. So it's important to eat a lot of natural fruits and vegetables, or foods, which include fruits and vegetables, and trying to stay away from processed foods. And the last tip is to create a daily routine and make this a habit, right? You know, because we could be like, do it for like a day or two, but it's important to keep this habit up, and you know, just making it a part of your everyday life routine. Those are all the tips that I have. If you guys have any other tips that have worked for you guys, that you guys would want to share, please comment down below. I hope that these tips are helpful for you guys. I'm also planning on doing like, since I have combo oily skin, I'm planning to do another video on that, maybe in the next couple of weeks. But If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys again next week. Thank you guys.